The irresistible force is here.
Ready to squash.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
There is no one else quite like Nia Jax.
The only competitor to be in the men and women's Rumble on the same night.
It is absolutely impossible to plan against an opponent the size of Nia Jax. Nia Jax looks to be in a bad mood, and I'm pretty sure she's going to take it out on her opponent. On behalf of the entire WWE Universe, thank you, Trish. Such a suck-up.
And her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Formerly an inspiration to the WWE Universe for decades. Well, maybe she still would be if those fans properly thanked her. Ugh. Trish has won a lot of matches and looked great doing it. An amazing mix of beauty and brawn.
One of the greatest women to ever do it. Trish Stratus is here, ready to compete.
Stratus deserves every bit of credit she gets for the success of this division, and she's about to show us why in this one.
She always manages to deliver.
And then we have Nia Jax, who is out to prove that she is at the top of the food chain here in WWE. That means tearing her opponents apart until there's no one left standing but the irresistible force.
Got them off their feet here. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Annihilating offense from Nia Jax.
Somehow Trish had...
Now, Byron, what's up?
Oh, we are about to find out. Oh, my goodness. Reaching the ropes, and the hold has to be broken.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam. And that can end up putting Trish on shaky legs for a bit.
Jax causing damage, causing harm. She managed to avoid that offense, and Jax is finally changing the tempo with that attack. And now she can start to claw her way back into this fight. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Brutal stomp to the body, and followed up by another to the chest.
Corey, any tips on going up against the irresistible force?
3 words, Cole. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Don't get squashed, don't get thrown, don't get broken. The key to taking on Jax is to evade her and her offense as much as you can until you eventually tire her out. So, good luck. Nia Jax, so powerful, so dominant. Oh, man. That looks like it hurts.
She's got her pinned. And she's not done yet.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Oh! Stratus able to evade.
She's in a bad way here. Oh, what a chop! And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Oh, by the hair! Whipped across the ring.
That ain't right. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Leg drop!
Jax using her cranium as a weapon, and things are about to get a whole lot worse. Jax hits the Annihilator. Trish's chances are fading.
2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Trish reached deep into the well for that one, but she has to know that was as close as it gets.
Nia brought out her biggest guns, but it wasn't enough to end this. Buster.
That is it.
Stratus needs to figure this out.
Just brutal attacks coming from Nia Jax.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Fireman's carry. Front slam. Taking advantage of the opportunity. There's 2. No, she kicks out.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Didn't go to plan for Jax. Connects. Saw it coming. On the top rope now.
Nia Jax with her opponent seated on the top rope, and Corey, she's headed up to join them.
This is the beginning of the end. Check out the power of the irresistible force. Jax with a Samoan drop.
Follows up, shoulders down. 2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
And Jax gets the victory here tonight.
As unstoppable as ever, nothing gets in Jax's way for long. Miss Parker looking to turn some heads tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Well, she's clearly appreciated by the WWE Universe, but still has a bad attitude.
It's because the chip on Jada's shoulder is part of what makes her so dangerous.
She'll have to contend with an opponent who will take any risk to win in the form of Liv Morgan.
Can this woman live dangerously as well?
I see what you did there.
The Revenge Tour continues.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan likes to say, watch me. Well, she's about to get what she wants because tonight it's all eyes on her.
Indeed, we're going to watch Liv and see what she's capable of here tonight.
She looks fired up. Here we go with Liv Morgan, set for action.
Possibly one of the most difficult opponents to get a read on. Liv always has a bigger plan in play than anyone thinks. I don't know what she's got planned for her opponent here tonight, but I can guarantee it's nothing good.
Yeah, Byron, but I expect we'll see Liv's bigger picture here any moment.
Then there's Jada Parker, an athletic and confident superstar with an aggressive nature inside the ring. Getting on her bad side is a big mistake.
But it seems to be all too easy to make an enemy of the vindictive Jada Parker. I don't think she knows the meaning of play nice with others. Double knee backbreaker. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement. Win at any cost.
All right, Corey, what's the go-to strategy when taking on Liv Morgan?
It's pretty straightforward, Cole. Corner Liv and beat her down. If Liv Morgan can't from the top.
She completely missed there.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Taking things back into the ring.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Kick! Oh! Stop right to the belly.
Boot to the stomach.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here. Soaring.
He saw that coming.
And the kick connects. Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Liv holds her off. With authority. She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better. Just hot shot it to the outside.
She's starting to struggle here.
Liv not afraid to bring the fight to her or anyone who gets in her way.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Anticipated that.
Boom! And knew what was coming there.
As the arm bars stretch in. Punishing stretch.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here. These two showing how well they know each other.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Back into the ring she comes. Looking to take it to the air now.
Near the end of the count. Better hurry.
Blast off.
And completely missed the mark.
Good God. Just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
And now Jada is thriving off the audience. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Drop kick on target.
Elbow puts an end to that. Right to the schoolgirl.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Stop right to the gut.
Here we go. It's popping off. It looks like we got ourselves a brawl here.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oof. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
No more holding back, going all out now.
One thunderous final blow.
Oh, wait a darn minute. This is just cowardly.
I think they're just looking to create some space. It's nothing more than that.
Shoulders down. She might have it. Kicks out after one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Looking for a suplex.
Gets suplexed instead.
Liv is heading up top.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
From way up, Parker taking her by surprise. Impact from the forearm. Planted with a neck breaker. Jumping complete shot cover. Parker's shoulders are down. Makes a cover. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan celebrating her win here.
Definitely a setback for Jada Parker, but she's tough. She can handle it.
The Fiend has something to share with the WWE Universe. He's got some thoughts to share with the crowd.
Whoa, he just fired some major shots.
He's not one to hold back or play nice. And folks, we have heard from the Fiend.
And we know he will do whatever it takes to win. And I don't really like that.
Oh, boo-hoo. He's got that winner's mindset. Just accept it.
Oof, it's about to get hot in here.
Oh, compose yourself, Saxton.
The following contest
What's
is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention.
Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
And her opponent from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American
A small-town country girl with a veteran mindset, a strong work ethic, and a mean right hand.
Lola Vice fired up and ready for this one-on-one matchup.
From the cage to the ring, Lola Vice has transitioned spectacularly to WWE. She's got the MMA ability, meaning she can knock you out at any moment. She's got the larger-than-life personality, meaning she'll dance over your carcass after she does so. Talk about the total package.
Yeah, Corey, as Lola Vice says, her fist don't lie, and she's ready to prove that once again tonight.
Coming out of the opposite corner is Fallon Henley, who wants to take her opponent out when they're not looking and talk a lot of trash.
Get off your high horse, Saxton. Fallon's found a way to accelerate her journey to the top. Only a loser would criticize such a thing.
Oh, and then the chest as well.
Corey, Lola Vice has really proven herself since her transition from MMA to pro wrestling. As an opponent, how do you try to halt the kind of momentum Vice clearly has behind her?
Well, you bring up a good point, Cole, which is why an opponent has to take Lola Vice as the dangerous striker and expert grappler that she is. Don't try to get cute or underestimate her ability as a wrestler, because Vice will most likely knock your block off.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Vicious forearm right in the skull. Lands the elbow.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Oh, man.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Oh, Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
Big-time offense from Lola.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. There's our breaker. Ooh!
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Lola is picking the competition apart.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
And Henley able to reverse that.
Henley showing she's not out of it.
Yeah, she knows what it takes to stay in this fight. Look at this.
Crashing to the floor.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air. And the reverse DDT. Ripcord lariat.
She throws her back in. What a counter! She catches Lola with a counter. Up handle suplex.
Henley delivering that country.
Getting the cover here. Eye in the end. She had a good pin attempt, but too close to the ropes there.
Fallon Henley.
Henley with a hoedown.
Will that overtake Lola?
Looking for the pin. What a kick out at two.
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the follow through. Mounted palm strikes. Vice way up top.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Sky high.
Diving cannonball senton.
Incredible agility.
Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
Beautiful. And a kick. Boom.
Got the leg and wow. Just attacking the legs.
At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match. Ooh, clobbered with the back fist.
Stealing from the enemy. What a surprise.
Cover! Henley did it. What a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Fallon Henley.
An assertive win for Fallon Henley here.
Lola Vice gave it her all, but in the end, she wasn't able to knock this one out.
Yeah, but Vice is always working to improve herself as a competitor. So I have no doubt she'll be back and even more fired up.
The unholy enchantress is here.
The self-described modern-day witch of WWE.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring, representing the unholy union from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla
Dawn boasts over a decade of wrestling experience. She came up in the UK independent scene.
Yeah, Dawn has a background in kickboxing and dance, which allows her to meld grace with athleticism. And she's pretty scary, too.
Yeah, she's just as dangerous physically as she is mentally.
A tag specialist and multiple-time tag team champion, but just as dangerous on her own.
Was part of the first ever Mae Young Classic, but got eliminated first round. She's become even more vicious and dangerous since.
Because she's singularly focused and willing to do whatever it takes to get what she wants. Tap, nap, or snap.
And her opponents. First, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
This woman will tie her opponent up in knots.
You're right about that, Cole. Shayna Baszler is so confident in her abilities and her knowledge of this game.
Well, who can forget Baszler's incredibly dominant run as NXT Women's Champion?
I'd just like to send my condolences to anybody whom Shayna Baszler sets her sights on. Prepare yourselves. This is not for the weak of heart. Expert joint manipulation, unlimited aggression on tap.
Focused on dominance, would rather submit opponents than gain a pinfall victory. She's a badass, plain and simple. Shayna Baszler. Victoria is here.
And she is one dangerous superstar.
And from Los Angeles, California, Victoria!
There is a wickedness to Victoria, a desire to see others suffer.
And she's a unique kind of crazy. The kind of crazy that'll smash you over the head with a trash can.
Victoria looking as fearsome as ever.
I wouldn't want to face her.
Triple threat, always a challenging matchup for any superstar. In tonight's bout, we have Isla Dawn, Shayna Baszler, and Victoria.
It's every competitor for themselves, gentlemen, and I guarantee all three superstars are thinking about that right now.
I honestly can't imagine thinking about anything else in a triple threat match. I understand going into this with a strategy and a plan, but I have to think that flies right out the window once the bell rings.
Ouch. And I feel like you really have to keep your head on a swivel in this match.
That's an understated way of putting it, Cole, but the good news is if you've made it this far, you're doing something right. Remember to keep your eyes open and reaction time sharp. That's the key to a triple threat match.
The cutter never ceases to amaze me.
Drop kick to the knee, that's great strategy. Laser focused on the knee and taking it out with precision.
One step ahead there.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Oh! And she re-enters the ring. Targeting the arm now. Dawn perhaps lost a bit of her focus there.
We're going to see if she can handle the damage from a triple threat match.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
She's headed outside now. And Shayna Baszler tries the early cover. Quick kick out from her there.
She still has a lot more in her. Side headlock takeover, nicely done.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick. Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head. Oh!
Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
Kick out just in time.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Stomp to the belly. She fights back with the counter. Into the ring again now. Oh, look at Shayna Baszler. Strike after strike after strike.
Lethal combination.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Victoria has her deck
Into the cover. This might be it.
And broken up. She saw to that.
Ah, Baszler. So devastating.
Oh, she's got the mist.
Ooh. Victoria retaliates.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Victoria looks lost and won't like what's coming.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
The sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
You can see the toll this match has taken on these competitors.
The pained look on their faces, the battle scar.
Shayna Baszler.
Up and submission locked in. Good night.
Targeting the neck here. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Shayna about to put an exclamation point on this.
Dragon Sleeper locked in on the ropes.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop. Dawn can taste it now.
Stops the count, keeping this match alive. Turns that back on Victoria.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in. The Invaders are looking to put this thing away. Kung driver. Oh, Kung driver into the club.
Breaking up the hold. This match will continue.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart. Hazardous situation for Shayna.
Shoulders are down. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Wow. Somehow, Shayna Baszler was able to kick out and remain in this match.
Baszler's a fighter to her very core.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
Hung out to dry.
Victoria, a step ahead there. Oh, ouch.
Back into the ring here.
A little cockiness here from Dawn.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Boom! Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Driven into the steel steps. Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Oh, man, a callous attack to the knee.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
Countered and taken down with a DDT. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Oh, man, that was nasty. They make it twice. Ouch.
Victoria clearly wants a fight here.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
Oh, no. Right to the back of the neck.
Victoria in total control. Hoisted her opponent up. Widow's pick.
Is that gonna decide it for Victoria?
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Amazing.
Baszler summoned everything within her being to stay alive. That was fighting spirit personified.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Dropping them.
Nice running crossbody. Leg drop.
He gets around the attack.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Here it is.
Now the pin.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end.
Drop to their knees. This is going to get worse.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
No doubt she's looking to end it here. And she wisely heads back to the ring. Shayna looking to close this one out. There it is. Can't boot her driver.
She breaks the hold.
The Queen of Spades showing her power.
And she's just broken up that pin. Picked up and being carried around now. Shot cutter. Done for the win.
Got it. Seize the opportunity in this triple threat match.
Here is your winner, Isla Dawn.
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
I think it was fairly apparent early on that she was going to do anything she had to do in order to get the win in this triple threat. And boy, did that resolve pay off.
A trio with tremendous wrestling heritage.
But the Usos and Tamina can brawl
The
too.
following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 247 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
When the Usos and Tamina pull up, it's trouble.
Yeah, despite their brutal tactics, you have to admit this is a very special team. He is the first ever third-generation superstar in WWE.
Here to make his
And
family
his
proud.
opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, Rocky Maivia.
And there is nothing he loves more than entertaining the WWE Universe. And he loves this ruckus crowd.
Yeah, but the question is, Saxton, do they love him back? This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
The son of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi and husband of Naomi, WWE has been and forever will be a fixture in Jimmy Uso's life.
Yeah, but then there's the bright young talent that is Rocky Maivia. Definitely looking to make a name for himself here.
Obviously paying homage to his father and grandfather with his name, Rocky's given himself some pretty big shoes to fill. I don't know why anyone would want that kind of pressure so early in their career, but we'll see if he's able to live up to his namesakes. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Ooh.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, clothesline.
Jimmy's an early pin attempt. And kicks out before the count.
Way too early.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Rocky Maivia has a lot going for him, but I'd warn him against overconfidence here. Rocky needs to remember there's a lot about this business he still doesn't know, and take things slow. You don't want to buy into your own hype.
I see your point, Corey. A cautious approach could be just what Maivia needs here.
Oklahoma slam.
Maivia with a nice turnaround.
Big clothesline.
And Jimmy realizing he's not the only one in this match willing to do anything it takes.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early. He beats the count. Barely.
And into the collar and elbow.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Locking up with one another. A big shove. Placing him in the corner here. Pinpointing the leg.
Ooh. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Stomping away.
Just ruthless. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack. Misses big time. Lands the knee. Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Off the mark.
Jimmy dodges out of that.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Jimmy gets intercepted.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Wow. Driving the elbow.
A pin. This might do it.
And he hits the shoulder up before two.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Setting up for something here. Gets slammed down. He's definitely been worn down a little.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Manages to reverse it.
He almost got caught by that one.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Taking this match to the outside. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? And now thrown back into the ring. Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked them. Here we go. Jimmy going up high.
He's zoning in. Has something big in store.
Up high. Tommy crossbody. Going all costs into the win.
There's two. A kick out to stay alive.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Oh, he cuts it off. Big back body drop.
You see the height on that? Dominating crossbody.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away. And evades the attack.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
Oh, pow!
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Taking out the arm, great strategy. Smothering offense now from Rocky.
I love how Rocky's playing this. Not getting overconfident just because things are going his way.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now. And he slides him back to the mat.
Now trampling the opposition. Jimmy timed that one. Super kick! Rocky's on dream streets.
The cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more
times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taken
From the middle rope.
and just in time, he gets out of there.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Jimmy proving he knows what needs to be done in this one.
Will Jimmy seal this up?
Makes the cover. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Uso.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso.
Rocky is stunned in defeat.
Jimmy knows how to bring the fire, and that's exactly what he did tonight.
Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Dominic Mysterio at a combined weight of 370 pounds. Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
Always in full force when the Judgment Day is around. It's never quite a fair fight.
Strength in numbers. It's not Judgment Day's fault the competition isn't as prepared for battle.
It's hard to be prepared to be jumped from behind or blindsided during a match.
Unless you're always prepared, like the Judgment Day. These are the kids your parents warned you about. The kids your parents begged you to stay away from.
The Judgment Day roaming around WWE like they own the place.
A mentality that served plenty of legends very well and only does the same for future legends like the Judgment Day. Now this is how you turn heads and become the talk of the town.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 357 pounds. Elton Prince and Kid Wilson, pretty deadly.
Cole, we are graced by the presence of two gold medalists in the art of attractiveness.
Oh, God. And the art of delusion.
Oh, come on, Cole. Pretty deadly or skilled in the arts of fashion, high society, musical theater, oh, and wrestling, too.
Proof that looks can be deceiving.
Oh, come on, Cole. Don't judge a book by its gorgeous cover. You try, Cole. Yes, boy. Come on, Cole, please.
Don't say it, Michael. Don't say it.
Here we go with the Judgment Day in the ring. This group causes chaos and destruction wherever they go, all in the pursuit of amassing as much power as they can.
Judgment Day is a legitimate threat to anyone in WWE. They have the numbers, the talent. O'Connor roll.
Shoulders are down. This could be it. Referee in great position. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Turns it around.
Getting him right into the corner.
Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker. And a hammer fist right across the collarbone.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. Oh! Springboard drop kick.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Tilt-the-hole DDT. And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there. Oh, he flips that around.
The official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
Clearly had a strategy going on there.
And here we go.
Way to power out of the Boston Crab.
Double leg takedown. Stop. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Nice job dodging contact there. See the cover. Valuable seconds passing as they're distracted. Anyone who thought this would be over quick has another thing coming. And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Watch out.
Incredible diving clothesline.
A chance to win it here. Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon. Capped off with a big one. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Trapping their opponent's arm. Crossface submit.
Uh-oh. I think he's going to tap out. Maybe not. Oh, look at this. Hair-pulled mat slam. Knee to the gut creates separation. Look at this, going right
after the left arm.
Gotta hurt. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Focusing on the leg there.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Boot right to the throat. Send into the corner.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Tag made. Double team coming. Kicks right to the gut. Oh, clubbing blow to the back. And then stop to the hand. He turns it around up front. Oh, schoolboy. Shoulders down here. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Hold on. Trying to steal one here. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
And Prince looked rocked out of that. Yeah, about. Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing torso.
No, early kick out.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
And into the corner he goes.
Tag is made. Watch out!
Oh, great teamwork. That'll crack a rib.
To the back of the neck.
Mounting their opponent now and just unleashing shot after shot after shot.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one getting an inch. A series of punches and chops in the corner. Finn Balor turning his attention to the WWE Universe now. Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
Has them up for the power slam. Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Being set up in the corner for something. Oh, that was inventive.
And Finn heads him off at the pass.
Down with a sling blade.
Basement drop kick. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Uppercut connects.
He's got him down. Here we go.
The official's concerned with the wrong thing right now. They're completely missing the pin.
How did he do that?
Tag made. Double team coming. Kicks right to the gut. Oh, clubbing blow to the back.
And the hands? Big slam. Ooh.
Is it enough? Is this the end?
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Eludes the attack. Look at this, just getting their opponent all tied up here.
Unique move here.
Got this one locked in extra.
Saved by the teammate.
That was close. And JD gets out of the way.
Oh, right into a counter.
Knees into the face.
Shoulders down. Kick going in and hit. And going for the pin.
still alive.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey. Oh, impressive.
Elbow drop. Into the cover. Can JD kick out?
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, Elton Prince and Kid Wilson. Pretty deadly.
With the Judgment Day suffering defeat, I fear they'll make everyone pay for their sins.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
From wrestling superfan to WWE Hall of Famer.
Stacy has come a long, long way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
The longest legs in WWE. Those kicks hurt.
Hey guys, I think Stacy just smiled at me.
She was looking at herself in the reflection on top of your head. Stacy Keibler, a lifelong sports entertainment fan, got to live out her dreams in the ring.
And let's not forget, Stacy Keibler has inspired many others to do the same. She is the black-hearted warrior.
And she means business.
From Kawaguchi, Japan,
Bull Nakano's a superstar who doesn't waste any time in the ring.
Pure rage and madness looking to run through the competition.
And to do so with a sadistic smile on her face and a deranged look in her eyes.
You can't look away, even though it's probably safer to.
Oh, there's no fun in that, Saxton. Safety's out the window when Bull's around.
This terrifying intensity of Bull Nakano on full display as this match officially gets underway.
I'm already freaked out from all the way over here on commentary, so I can only imagine how it must be to be standing across the ring from Nakano. Even if you take away the makeup or the hair, that's still one heck of a competitor with very little regard for her opponent's well-being.
Yeah, you mess with the Bull, well, we all know the rest.
And Stacy Keibler is on the other side of the ring, throwing all sorts of shade. It's tough to match Stacy's guts.
What Stacy lacks inexperience as an in-ring competitor, she makes up for with an unyielding determination.
Ooh.
Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock.
Maneuvering out and into control of the situation.
Just taking the legs out.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. So much force there. Great hip toss. We weren't expecting that power from someone this size. What a barrage of stops.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
I don't think I'm saying anything we don't already know, but Stacy Keibler's legs are the key to all this. We know just what powerful weapons they are, so if you want to get the upper hand against Stacy, you have to take them out from under her.
I can definitely see your point, Corey. Oh, did you hear that?
Ooh, double axe handle. She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. What a nasty body block.
Axe handle finds its target.
Boom, gets reversed.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Oh, sit-out slam.
And Stacy escapes danger.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. And she slides her back to the mat. Bull with the pin, looking to end it. Kick out. She still has life.
So close. That could have been it.
Massive body block from the second rope.
Just look at Bull gain the momentum in this one.
And this is how it's done. Grounding Keibler, trying to take the legs out from under her. Carefully placed stop to the arm.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Yeah, very motivated Stacy in front of us.
Got flipped upside down there.
Forearm club.
Taken down with a body slam. And now with the cover. What an incredible match. And win for Nakano.
Here is your winner, Bull Nakano.
Stacy Keibler processing this unexpected result.
My gosh, this has to be a terrible loss for Stacy Keibler.
Respect her desire to compete, but Stacy's legs nor her will to win were enough tonight.
American Nightmare has arrived.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era. A man who began his WWE career with a legacy to uphold, but soon became a star who left them all in the dust.
Yeah, I think we can all agree his time away has turned him into one of the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment.
The living legend.
And his opponent from Abruzzo, Italy, weighing in at 265 pounds, the living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
Second ever WWE champion.
Now, some say he's the greatest champion ever. He held the WWE title for over 7.5 years.
Not much room for debate with a reign that long.
And this one is ready to go with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Well, Cody's the absolute definition of perseverance and achieving what you set your mind to. He could have given up when his face was painted, but instead he took his destiny into his own hands and crafted his future.
That legendary Rhodes family toughness is always something to admire.
I have nothing but respect and admiration for Bruno. Sammartino fights for truth in honor of his family, friends, and adoring fans.
When you talk about Mount Rushmores and statues honoring WWE icons, it begins with Bruno Sammartino.
Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring.
Oh, knee drop.
Woo! Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Great ring awareness getting to the ropes. And the knee. He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Ooh! Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Lift it up. What's next?
Right across the larynx. Cody Rhodes is incredibly talented inside the ring and a terrific athlete. But if you ask me, the X factor for Rhodes in this one is going to be his fighting spirit.
Look at it, put him away. And pops the shoulder up.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
And that holds Cody back.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Heading to the top rope here.
With a series of forearms. Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
I understand getting yourself fired up.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Pedigree by Rhodes. The ref calls it off. He's on the ropes.
Rhodes about to head to the pay window. throws.
I'm not liking Bruno's odds here.
This feud is starting to become one of those that will go down in history.
Clashes like this are what puts names in the Hall of Fame, Cole.
I'm just glad we get to watch it firsthand. Nothing's gonna stop it.
Turn down the lights, kick everybody out.
Cotton call. His body has to be racked with pain.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Cody Rhodes, disaster kick. An impressive sequence from Cody.
The fighting spirit of Cody Rhodes on full display here. Cody's digging deep and giving everything he's got. Muscled up with authority.
Sit out powerbomb.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
Shoulder up right away.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Countered right when it was needed. Cody looking to attack from above.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. Incoming!
Beautiful dive. Bruno has lost any moment. Here's the cover. Does he have him? And that's a big win right there. And I'm going to check on
Oh, hold up. This superstar.
No, come on, this is uncalled for.
Now, what does this prove?